Welcome back to the channel, everyone.
Hi.
This is hi. How are you? Hi. How are you,
Hi.
niece?
I'm good.
This is Jon and Abby versus movies. I'm Jon.
I'm Abby.
And we are an uncle and a niece, I was going to say an aunt, uncle and aunt, who watch movies that I grew up on and love dearly and that you have never seen. Mm-mm. And we've watched a couple so far that have been kind of a miss and then a hit.
Yeah.
But today we're going to be watching one of my all-time favorite fantasy movies, The NeverEnding Story.
I've heard this song a lot.
It's a great song. Well, you've heard it from Stranger Things.
I haven't seen Stranger Things, actually.
What? You're a teenager in America right now. You haven't seen... My son's seen it like 3 times.
Have you met my parents?
That's true.
Yeah.
They are strange things right there. So you get enough. Sorry, Bethany and David. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the poster, and you're going to try and guess what the movie's about. And then we'll go into a movie and then do a small movie review. Mm-hmm. And so we hope you enjoy Wait, let's look at the poster first.
Yeah.
Then we hope you enjoy The NeverEnding Story. Okay, so looking at the poster, here is The NeverEnding Story. What do you think it is about?
I think that I'm getting a little bit of like older, the animated version of The Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yes.
A little bit.
I could see that.
Yeah. The girl in the middle, she looks like the Princess Bride. Maybe a little bit.
Very much like Buttercup.
Yes.
I agree. It's kind of very fair and fantastical. Fantastical? Fantastical.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say. Character. Cool. All right. So an animated Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Yep. You've mentioned that multiple times in the last couple of movies.
I have. I think it's going to be in my brain for a while now.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what we think that the movie's going to be about.
Yes.
Are you ready to watch one of the greatest, weirdest fantasy movies to come out of the 80s? There's probably weirder movies out there, I'd say. But it is a very near and dear to my heart. So
okay.
You are totally allowed to make fun of it. Yeah. On your own time. Just not near me.
Didn't there used to be, or not used to be apparently, now there's a song that goes along with that entrance?
With the Warner Brothers entrance?
Yeah, it's like something like that.
Maybe, like, I think you've been watching too much Batman movies.
No, it's like in the entrance of Happy Feet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
But there is this song.
This song, I've seen a clip of a guy from Stranger Things singing it, and I only know that because he's like a little theater kid.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're not going to be able to play any of this
music,
but we can sing along. Do you know? You'll know it coming up here.
Yeah.
The answer to the never-ending story. La, 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 la. There we go. So we'll play that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're dorks. So, this is based off of a book.
Right.
A German book. Have you read it?
No, I just know that you and Logan read it during one of our camping trips.
Yes. And it is pretty close, actually, to the book. The first half. The book is kind of... There's 2 halves. The movie follows the first half of the book really well. There's a couple of things missing.
Yeah.
But the second half of the book is bonkers. It is so weird. There's like this lion beast thing that is the deity and eats things, and he sleeps like next to it for heat at night, and there's this jungle that like is a living jungle, and he gets to like paint this jungle, and it's weird. Anyway. Yeah, I'm glad they did not do that for this movie.
hate it when I wake up before the alarm.
What a weakling.
Yeah, who can't open jars?
You need a mustache in order to open jars.
Obviously.
I had another dream, Dad. About Mom.
This must be a Disney movie.
Yep. Wouldn't be a Disney movie without some parental, like, crisis going on.
Is that all eggs in that blender?
It looked like some orange juice. I was just thinking the same thing, but he cracked an egg in it, so it's eggs and orange juice.
Why?
You can't let Mom's death be an excuse for not getting the old job done.
And he's...
Wow. No empathy.
No!
Oh, kind of like Rocky. You've seen Rocky, right?
I am not. We're not allowed to watch that without my dad, though.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
then he will
Yeah. We can invite your dad.
throw a tantrum.
No empathy. Like,
No.
your mom's death is not an excuse for not getting the job done. Yikes.
He's in denial.
That you were drawing horses in your math book.
Unicorns. They were unicorns.
Obviously.
Actually, they are unicorns.
Stop daydreaming. Start facing your problems, okay?
No.
That's not advice you would give kids today?
No. I cannot take it, so I won't tell other people.
Weirdo. Got any cash for us today?
Oh, 80s and bullies.
Let's get him!
Does that happen a lot at school?
No, well, not in high school. People just punch each other in high school.
Oh, yeah.
Well, girls like scratch at each other with their acrylic nails. Guys just kind of like, you know,
Pretend fight, yeah.
like they're going to fight, but like they just kind of like snake dance around each other.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's like...
Just kind of. Good. Yeah.
Oh, I bet that bookstore smells amazing. I want to smell that bookstore.
It would smell like books or dust.
Oh, yes. Just...
For Treasure Island, The Last of the Mohicans, Wizard of Oz, Lord of the Rings, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
There's your
Lord of the Rings.
Don't you give him a good punch in the nose?
Scrawny arms.
This kid's a wuss. Gosh.
Can't open a jar. I would love a journal like that. That would be fun. You can't just run away from your math tests.
Right? You
It doesn't
can't-
work.
No, you're starting to sound like the dad. Can't use your mom's death as an excuse to run away from your problems.
You just can't run away. They will find you.
Yeah, that's true. I love everything about this attic.
That looks so cool.
So amazing.
And smells.
I bet it smells amazing.
It smells so bad.
Yeah, you're right.
It smells bad, and then we have Mickey.
I just love all the practical effects here.
It looks so realistic. It's another Oompa Loompa!
Must be a real vintage
Yes, you're right.
Like he's drinking wine, you know, and smoking and
Yeah.
like swirling around in the glass. Those just rocks.
Come on, old girl. We can't just
How
hang around
quickly
here.
can that
Wake up. Ready for takeoff.
snail go?
here.
Oh!
Hey, it really is a racing snail.
It's like Turbo!
I was just trying to think of that movie, and I was like, oh, what's that snail movie?
Gandalf.
I'm the only Atreyu of the Plains people. But I'll be happy to go back hunting the purple buffalo.
Sassy.
What kind of a quest?
His face looks like it's really smooth.
Really what?
Really smooth.
His forehead?
No,
Okay.
that guy.
Oh, his face. Okay, yeah.
And our whole world will be utterly destroyed.
No. Pressure?
You recognize it?
No.
No. You recognize it now?
Aha!
Travel montage. It's good that you're watching this now, so when you do watch Stranger Things, you'll get the reference, and it'll mean so much more, and be that much more impactful for you, and just be like, I know that song! Oh my gosh! Yeah, it's so amazing!
I'm sure there are a lot of teenagers that would now watch this and be like, oh, this is the thing from Stranger Things!
Yeah, exactly.
And then all people, like, your age will be like,
No, reverse it.
yeah. He gives me some Peter Pan vibes.
Atreyu?
Yes.
Or Bastion?
Atreyu.
Atreyu. Mm.
Yeah.
This will look weird in the edit. It won't be any music, but we'll just be like dancing along.
I want to boop it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be like, boop, boop, boop. And it's
He just needs some love in his life.
yeah. Like, boop, boop, boop. And give him a hug.
Somewhere in the deadly swamps of sadness.
I've heard this scene is really sad. I don't know how prepared I am for it.
A whole generation is like, you know our pain now.
What?
So dramatic.
Oh, because he has to be happy so he doesn't sink.
Yeah. Exactly.
He can't even accept his feelings.
Nope. He has to put him in check. He can't let his mother's death get in the way of the things he needs to do.
As you wish. Oh, his face is dirty now.
It's not smooth anymore.
No.
At least would be something.
He looks so exasperated. He's like, oh my gosh.
There goes the janitor just sweeping right out after the kids.
80s depressed montage.
He's giving in to the sadness finally, realizing that his quest is futile.
He's gonna join his horse. That's a little weird.
What was?
That's what it looked like. He was like,
yeah. Picked them up. They did the best they could back then.
okay. His face. It's smooth again. He looks like a doggy with a tail and scales.
Leaving so soon.
And that talks.
And my name is...
Atreyu. And you're on a quest.
How'd you know that?
You were unconscious, and you talked in your sleep.
I'm going to find my place.
Oh my gosh.
Well, little man, still in pain?
A little, but it's all right.
I like
Do you recognize that actress?
No.
It's the sorceress from Willow, who has the wand that turns everyone back from being pigs.
Oh.
the observatory. To the witch, wench.
To the witch wench.
Why? The Sphinx's eyes stay closed until someone who does not feel his own worth tries to pass by.
Oh, I'd fail.
Aww.
I'd fail.
You don't feel your own worth?
What worth?
Aww. You have immense worth. You are so generous and kind.
Let's watch the movie. We're gonna watch the movie.
And the contributions you made to the friends there, you enhance everyone's lives.
Movie.
This movie can wait. I will pause this movie. I just want to preface what you're about to watch that I did talk to Abby and asked for her permission to show this. It is a little bit more on the serious side. We weren't planning on talking about something like this, but I didn't want for what she said to go unacknowledged and to at least talk about it. By any means, I am not a counselor or a therapist, anything like that. But we do talk about self-worth a little bit, and specifically Abby's. But she wanted to air it just in case anyone else was feeling some of those same things, and that we could maybe link to some references or links for help if anyone out there is feeling the same things. So anyway, I'm sorry that's not as entertaining, but we thought it was very moving and impactful, and we hope that anyone out there is feeling that would reach out to someone that they know. Anyway, thank you. I'm pausing this movie, Abby. We're doing an intervention here real quick. Are you being facetious?
Oh no.
Unpack that a little bit.
I've just never been someone who's liked myself. I'm getting better, but all in all.
Do you think you could pinpoint one thing that you don't like about yourself?
I think I'm annoying. I think I'm very annoying.
Okay. And you think that other people feel that? And
I think that other people feel that, but they're too nice to express.
yeah. And being annoying can't have any value, or the way you see yourself doesn't have anything of value.
Yeah. I'm just a person.
Yeah.
Not even really an important person.
Okay. Well, I would disagree with that. If you, I don't know, we can edit this out here. I don't know. And to hear you laugh it off is, kind of sad. I don't want to get too deep into this, and I'm not a psychologist or counselor at all. I'll let Auntie Carly deal with that stuff. But I would want to challenge you on that, and I don't know, if you are being real, then I wanted to acknowledge that, and that seems like it's pretty heavy and could, be very depressing, and I'd want to see you make it through some of the swamps of sadness of that life has. Because there's tons of sad times. you know. And so, I mean, it's, you know, good that you're at least honest about it, because a lot of people aren't. You know, there's a lot of hurting people out there. And so I acknowledge that, you know, you're feeling those things, and I don't want to try and fix you or anything, but just acknowledge them and realize that that's a very serious thing. So I don't know. I don't know what I have to offer. Probably not a whole lot, but, you know, I think you have value. Your cousin, Coralie, thinks you have tons of value. So, I don't know. I don't want to make it too awkward. So. Okay. Let me know what you, if anything, want in that or not. You know, because I can kind of, you know, because I feel like we were being serious there for a little bit. Okay. All right.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm gonna try it.
No! Don't go yet.
Wow, just after seeing someone get blasted?
Yeah.
I got this.
That's great. That's great. It's fine. Him and his smooth face.
The lasers will just bounce right off of it.
You'll never make it. You'll never make it.
Well, glad you have faith, dude.
like nipple boobies.
Oh, don't start to doubt yourself. Be confident.
I mean, you weren't very confident in him.
God, you're never gonna make it, he said.
Be confident.
There we go.
Yeah. Yay!
He just got the vaccine.
He'd be so cold.
But he's got that smooth face.
Keeps him warm.
Mm-hmm.
I know they always do the like shaking of the match for like to be dramatic. It's not so easy. I do it and I'm like, I think I'm gonna die.
What do you like again?
You know? And then it takes a while for it to go out and I'm like, maybe
Like
this
you're
is
burning
just
your fingers or something?
a little bit. New name?
New name? That's all?
All right, a searching montage now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That green screen's pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah.
What a shame they don't ask me. My mother. She had such a wonderful name.
I think maybe we're gonna find out what that name is eventually.
Maybe.
Oh no. His smooth face.
Makes him go through the air faster.
Woo!
Less wind resistance. Lost another friend.
That'd be a lot of childhood trauma for him.
Yeah, seriously.
Is that the nothing? Is he inside the nothing?
I don't think so.
Oh,
No.
okay. This would be trippy.
Mm-hmm.
Boop, boop, boop.
Is that what you do to your fears? It says boop boop your fears.
If they're like irrational and stupid fears that look all scary, then I'm usually like, oh, hi there. Boop, 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 boop.
That's a good way to do it. Get rid of them. Make them feel small.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever has the control has the power.
Okay. That was quick.
A little anticlimactic, I know.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Yay. He's so happy he has to eat his apple.
Yeah, seriously. It's got to be breakfast at this point.
Yeah. Why does he keep winking at him?
Stop the winking.
Oh.
Listening to every word we say. What? He doesn't realize he's already a part of the never-ending story.
Name drop.
Roll credits.
Just as he is sharing all your adventures, others are sharing his. They were with him when he took the book, with the orange symbol on the cover.
Azul. Oh.
That makes sense?
Yeah. This feels like a Matrix level, kind of like. Wow.
Right?
Maybe he doesn't know what he has to do! What do I have to do? He has to give me a new name.
Mom.
Bastian! Please!
Bastian. What?
He called his mom's name.
What was it?
Moonchild.
That's kind of a weird name. Can you imagine? You're like, oh, I shall call her Moonchild.
I think it goes to say, or connect him to being a dreamer. And this kind of fantastical name that she has. And that part of him died when she died. And the dad's kind of, you got to keep your feet on the ground. And this book is kind of drawing him back in, reconnecting him with his mom.
Okay.
What are you going to wish for? I don't know. And there will be no Fantasia anymore.
Just wish for something, dude.
That isn't hard.
Yeah. Wish for your mom.
Oh my gosh.
And my first wish is...
Why doesn't he do that? He wishes to ride Falcor over wishing his mom back to life. Or
Yeah.
at least seeing her, talking to her one last time.
Yeah. Or having her live in Fantasia.
Yeah, exactly. She could totally live there. That's because that's his dreams. That's
Yeah.
his fantasy. That's his, imaginary world.
Yeah.
But no. I want to ride a luck dragon.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yay. Smooth face.
Look, there they are!
Oh my gosh. That would break reality.
Yeah, exactly. So if he can wish for Falcor to come back to the real world
Yeah.
and interact with him, surely he could wish for his mom back.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I don't know all the rules of it, but it seems like if they're breaking reality right now,
Yeah.
why can't he wish for his mom back?
I think
No, that's such a good point
I mean,
you brought up.
maybe it's part of the storyline that, like, he's supposed to finally accept his mother's death
Yeah.
and thrive despite of it.
I was thinking that the book is what it needed him, or what he needed.
Yeah.
It was what he needed it to be.
Yeah.
And that was to help process his mom's passing, and then
Yeah.
also be able to live with, the fantasy and dreaming and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's just a 1 minute short of him coming back being like, Dad, sorry, I was gone.
In the face, never-ending story. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. What are you looking up?
They did not age well.
All right, so that was the never-ending story.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that?
It was a little weird, but I liked it. It reminded me a little bit of like Willow.
Yeah, a lot like Willow.
Yeah.
The music, very much similar to that.
I liked the morals that it seemed to kind of fit in. A lot of like overcoming sadness that maybe the creators didn't originally mean to add in, but and like having to overcome your own self or your true self to learn the truth or to
Yeah, that was interesting in the magic mirror scene.
Yeah.
I've always thought about this of seeing your true self, and outwardly he's this geeky kid, horrible haircut.
Yeah.
But how he views himself though is this warrior,
Yeah.
and finally accepting that must have been just earth shattering for him. Like, oh, I'm actually that.
Yeah.
And realizing that. Yeah. So yeah, good point there. Do you think this movie holds up for modern audiences?
I think so. I think that a few of like the characters, I think modern audiences or modern teenagers would be like, huh, he's kind of whiny. They're kind of stand up for yourself a little bit. And probably modern audience would think it's a little weird.
Yeah, you point out stand up for yourself. He stands up to the bullies, but
Yeah.
what we really need to see him do is stand up to his dad.
Yeah.
I think. Because then the dad is the kind of the opposition to the dreamer, is the realist.
Yeah.
Like, feet on the ground.
Yeah.
Get past, the pain and suffering, stuff it all down and just do
Yeah.
what you have to do. And I think he should have, had this conflict or at least resolution with the dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you recommend it to people?
I would. I think I'm also a theater kid, so what we do watch is a lot of this kind of weird fantasy stuff. So just all my friends
Of
are
course.
theater kids, so I'd be like, hey, you should watch this.
Theater nerd.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. Cool. Well, that was the never-ending story. Thank you so much for watching with us. Stay tuned for the next episode where we are going to watch
Zoolander,
that's right. Yes. Oh, a classic comedy starring Ben Stiller. I'm so excited to show you that one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great week, everyone. And remember, be excellent to each other.
Party on, dudes.
Bye.
Bye.